Your team e-STRO has won all its matches in the group stage. Do you think this is going to be an easy tournament for you?
Yes, I think it's pretty easy for us to advance in Korea because I think so far we are the only team who is really playing professionally in Korea. So I don't think there will be any problem to advance to China.
Do you think that Lunatic High might be a team that can beat you?
Yes, they have a lot of experience before, and they are really good, and they really have a good potential of playing in this tournament. So far this year, we already beat them twice, but we lost once against them. So I think the Lunatic High would be the best rival team in Korea.
Last time at the Extreme Masters, you came second, losing only to Mouse Sports. Do you think that's something you can repeat this season? You came third at the World Cyber Games, so do you think there's potential to even win this time?
Yes, I really hope so, because I mean, Mouse was very strong. I mean, we loved playing in Extreme Masters, and somehow we didn't expect that kind of a high-ranked position. For the second place, but you know, we made the second place. That was great. We were happy about it, but from that experience, we got a lot of more practice from other European teams and get to know how European plays. That affects how our team become really strong for the WCG and other tournament like e-STRO and so on.
You've mentioned practice. How do you prepare as a team? It's probably not that easy to find someone to practice against, right? Do you boot camp?
Yes, we do boot camp. Our 5 players live together in one house. They practice every day 10 hours. We usually...
Who do they play against?
They usually play against sometimes Lunatic High if they do have time to practice, or Seoul Jinhwa and Elysium Cell. Most of the teams who participate in this tournament, they give us some practices.
Would you say there's a difference in play style when it comes to Europeans and Koreans?
Oh yes, a lot of difference. Because whenever we make a new tactics out of our Korean teams, it really doesn't work to the European teams. But whenever we bring some European teams tactics, sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't work for the Korean teams. You know, I think there is a really big gap between how Europeans think of the maps and how they make a tactics, and way they see the maps and how to play. I think there's a really big difference between Korea and European teams. Many differences.
Why did you pick Cobble as a map in the Extreme Masters 2 final? Because Mouse Sports is so good on Cobble. It seems an odd choice.
Well, honestly, we wanted to play against them in Inferno, but you know, during Extreme Masters 2, we were really good at Inferno. We were dominating. We didn't lose any game on the Inferno, so they just deleted Inferno. And first match we lost against them with Dust 2, and Dust 2, Mouse was really strong at Dust 2, so we deleted that map. And Train was the map that we didn't even practice at all in Korea, so we had to delete that one. So it was only left over with Cobble and what was it? The other map was
probably Dust 2. You had already played Dust 2, yes?
Yeah. So, I mean, the only choice we had was Cobble, and we met SK in group final at Cobble. It was 16-14, so we're about some confidence. We had a little confidence that we could actually do some, you know, really good plays, because also Solo is, you know, well known for his sniping, and the Cobble map is really good for sniping. You know, long-ranged map, and so I mean, that was probably the main reason. I think we had more chance on the Cobble. That's what we thought. We didn't know Mouse was that strong.
Korea is the home of esports. Many call it that. StarCraft is very popular. Are you satisfied with the popularity of Counter-Strike here, or do you think there should be more fans for this game?
Oh, I think there should be more fans, because at the 1.5 version, we really had a huge bunch of people playing Counter-Strike. But then when Steam came out, some Korean company did some mistake with charging it a lot, and then a lot of people just left from the playing Counter-Strike, and a lot of Korean FPS came out, and they just moved to the Korean games. But you know, it's just my opinion, but Counter-Strike is the best game for me and also for my players. I think there should be more, and I just hope that a lot of Korean companies do a lot of sponsors for many teams like Lunatic High and Seoul to give them some more practice times and give them better chances to meet against the European teams. I mean, this gaming, Counter-Strike gaming is really awesome because it deals with experience, I think. It's not just the aiming, it's not just tactics. The most important thing for this game is how much you play, how much you have your spirit and your experience. And I think Korean teams really need a lot of a lot of experience between the foreign teams. And I just hope that there should be more sponsors which could help out more Counter-Strike players in Korea to play more.
Are there any tournaments you've planned so far? Where are you going outside of Korea in the next months?
Well, next month we have IEF, which we qualified in July. It's like an international esports festival in Chengdu. Chengdu is mostly done with a Chinese team and Korean team, but I heard they invited Fnatic team over, so I think we'll have a good chance there. And other than that, maybe in January we have a ESL Asian Continental.
If you qualify, but I think so.
I'm pretty sure we'll qualify because my guys are also pretty sure about this. You know, we are the only team who has much more experience with the European team, so we will qualify. And hopefully we might go to EM3, Extreme Masters Seoul. My players and I really expect to see Mousy Sport or MTW in the final, and especially Mousy Sport. I think this year we never won any games against the Mousy Sport, so we expect a lot.
All right.
Go.
Then good luck qualifying, and maybe you will meet Mousesports at the grand finals at CeBIT.
So, thank you very much.